So I'm Mukul from AdToken. Thanks, Lola, for the introduction. And today I'll be talking about the missing layer of Web3 commerce, ads, affiliates, and attribution, and introducing our AdToken product to you guys. So just for a quick clickbait, I'll quickly give you a gist of what is possible now. So I'll just start scrolling down through the X, how all of us usually do, hours and hours long. So I'll just scroll out. This is the app interface. I can connect my wallet inside the tweet. And ta-da, I can swap. It's just as simple as that, without leaving Twitter. And it's done. I've made an on-chain swap inside Twitter without leaving anything. I'll just keep on continue scrolling. I can also buy NFTs. You can do things. You can scroll out, check out things, maybe sweep floors. And all on-chain actions, everything inside every social, without leaving, without any redirections, possible. Yeah? So I'll just purchase the NFT, I'll just purchase any tokens inside the tweet. So now let's go back to the problem. So what's missing today? So there is no real Web3 native ad system available right now. Our fellow builders was just talking about the same problem which we have all been seeing throughout the industry. There is no fair affiliate models, and real-time attributions is always a problem. There is no way to properly track things, go further, and so on. So why do we need ads to be on-chain? Web2 ads have tons of problems. There are opaque metrics, centralized gatekeepers taking over majority of the cuts, and so forth. Why do we need attributions? What's attributions? Attributions is anyways hard in Web 2. There is bots, traffic, fake clicks. In Web 3, it's even hard. Wallets are pseudonymous, no browser cookies, no easy session tracking, airdrop farmers, and the list goes on. So this is the current state of our systems right now. But let's imagine if all of these things are solved. What does a creator economy looks like if we fix it? Every tweet is monetized, every blog post is a storefront, and every wallet is a personal business. Websites can become a money-making machine. So introducing our first solution, post to earn. So what does it look like? So I can directly embed any kind of on-chain actions inside my tweet, inside blogs, inside socials. No redirections, no separate apps. These actions can be swapping, buying, gambling, betting, polymarket type, like heads and tails, roulettes, everything, whatever you can think of. All on-chain actions can be introduced inside tweet. This is how it looks. We've already gone with multiple partners. Many tokens and NFTs are live right now. You can just directly buy inside X without leaving it. So how does it work? So how it works, let's imagine Jimmy. He can be a token founder, NFT collection creator, or any dApp builder. Let's say Jimmy is launching a token or NFT project. So he hops onto AdToken and sets up a campaign in a minute. So he'll hop onto AdToken. Let's say he'll set up a campaign for Lofi. Now anyone of their communities, KOLs, influencers, ambassadors can come in, generate a link, enable commissions if they want on the total volumes. I've just copied my link, and I'll just make a post. It's that simple. Whenever your team, everyone is shilling about your token, your things, instead of just a regular tweet, now they can add in a link, which will open this app interface where users can directly do the respective transactions or CTAs which we want. So now inside this tweet, I can just buy, swaps, everything. And all of the volumes generated through my tweet will give me real-time commissions on the total volumes generated by my followers. It's real ownership of your traffic starts from here. So as I told you, it's just the start. Next up is this is just the start. Next up is AdToken's AdSense solution. Similar to this, all of the websites in Web3, dApps, everyone can just integrate and give us a small ad placement. And inside the placement, previously we used to run just image and video-based advertisement. Now we can run interactive ads. People can just directly connect their wallet inside the ad, inside the widget, and do whatever they want. It bridges the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. Just imagine watching Super Bowl on Peacock and buying like a pop-up ad of buying any meme coins, any token, and any game, and you can just, without leaving your journey, you can just do it. Let's say I'll just buy some wall from Sui, and the same flow. And here the publisher, all of the publisher monetization is exponentially grown. This publisher is going to earn for every impression, every click, and all of the volumes they generate. The end bottom line transactions is mapped. And now as Jimmy, who was previously paying out thousands of dollars to all of the KOLs just to make a single tweet, now can have a real-time attribution model for him. Now he can check who is generating what kind of impacts at the end, and then pay him accordingly, and monetize their whole systems, and reward the real communities, real people who are supporting the whole thing. So we have just, so this just increase all your ad monetization revenues by 3 to 5x times. We already added multiple verification layers for this. So we know trust, additionally, security and transparencies are pillars for Web3. And we totally get it. So we have added multiple layers for verifications. You can always check that this is coming from our domain. If you trust the publisher, you can just go ahead. Or if you are not sure, every tweet has a unique QR code which fetches on-chain attributions of who generated the link, for which campaign, and this is the guy who generated the link. If, let's say, this is not the guy who's posting the link, just take care, and so forth. The future is on-chain. The future is on-chain. The attention is attention is the currency of internet. Ownership is the promise of Web3, and AdToken bridges the AdToken is the bridge between the two. The builders who understand it now will own the next wave of commerce. So let's build it together. We also have alpha for you. We are going to have an XP model which is going to be the biggest throughout the Web3 industry. If you are an advertiser, creating campaigns, influencer, sharing your links, or the end user who is interacting with the advertisements or doing any swaps, will get participated throughout the point system and get involved in the economy, and so forth. This is what we are building. It's for whole Web3. Yeah. Open for questions. Thank you.
Thank you. A double hand clap for doing a live demo in sketchy internet today as well. So thank you very much for that. Mukul, so just to help everybody really connect the dots, what you have just demonstrated for us is, number one, you've integrated on-Sui, on-chain transactional activity inside a social tweet.
Yeah.
And this is ready today. So anyone can go and use that today.
Yes. So it's a proper B2B SaaS. Any tokens or any NFT collections on Sui can have an exact same thing within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, and start tracking out and increase their conversions.
Okay.
Yep.
And as somebody who has a Twitter account, I could go to AdToken and I could decide to find any content that is looking for advertising, and I could choose to generate a link and support it and become an instant affiliate influencer with that content.
Yes, exactly right.
So now suddenly I'm going to make YOLO money with AdToken. One question I have for you is, obviously, I can see how the community and the on-chain behaviors that we see today are kind of gravitate towards this, because we do already have KOLs and all of that. Yeah. What's your vision for going beyond Web3? How do you potentially see this maybe attracting other types of businesses that are not necessarily just doing token swaps? Maybe it's fashion, maybe it's selling cans of fizzy drinks? What do you think about
Great
that?
question. So Web3 is our GTM strategy. From here, we'll be gonna building a huge as distribution network, which can be capitalized and used anytime for any kind of thing. This is a template-based solution for tokens and NFTs just for quick onboarding. We can have custom actions, let's say betting, gaming, selling your merchandise inside a tweet. Whenever you are talking about anything, let's say when Walrus was talking about stake wall, the Adonis alpha event, that okay, in the initial 2 epochs, we could have had a stake interface inside the tweet with a selected validator, and you can just directly increase the conversions by 5 to 10x. Yep.
Which is incredible. Thank you for explaining that. Do we have any questions from the room? Yes, let me come on over.
Hello. First, thank you for your presentation. And I want to know where does the initial fund came from for like pros to earn, and how to make sure the cycle can keep going. I mean, if the sponsor doesn't willing to pay and a KOL cannot receive the bonus, so how to make sure this can keep going?
So currently the commissions are in real time. Like you become a UI provider of DEX. So everything is real time. Nothing is maintained or moderated by AdToken. It goes in an on-chain seamless manner. And how does the flow start? Let's say you have a community of ambassadors and everything. You can start and ask them to generate link, keep on sharing wherever they're adding these tweets, sharing everywhere. And after this, now the main boost comes in from AdToken's distribution network. We have tons of KOLs, influencers onboarding from all of the tokens, all of the different communities, which will be coming on AdToken portal for their maximum returns for earning. So now you can just give out a boosted rewards. Let's say, okay, if somebody is making tweets for me and have generated 100K plus volume, I'll add in $1,000 and top in from my side. So this is a booster kind of model which you can incentivize for users to do the engagements and all.
Yeah, and just to add to that, I think Ben also highlighted earlier on, serious advertisers, they spend early. So they will put budget behind their advertising maybe for a full year. So what AdToken, if I understand correctly, if I was an advertiser, I wanted to set up a campaign, I would fund the campaign beforehand. So the money is already there to pay for the engagement and pay the KOL or the affiliate, correct? So there's no delay, essentially. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Same for the publishers, would like to add in quickly. So at the time of advertisers creation, advertisers puts the budget in an escrow pool, and as per the impressions and clicks you generate, let's say you generated just a single click, you're going to get money for the click, whatever is the proportional ratio, in real time within your wallet. No bottlenecks, nothing. It's just the more your reach is, the more you earn. And there is no bottleneck on the smaller influencers and community. You can just start sharing small and grow your community.
Absolutely. I love that. One more question here.
You might not love this question because it goes back to kind of the Web 2 stuff, but could you, because obviously one of the, so my background, I work for a company called Banner. They own things like Peaky Blinders, Black Mirror, etc., TV company. And one of the problems with the mass market and Web3 is how many people, apart from just trading coins, I'm thinking about it from a merchandising perspective. When the new season of Peaky Blinders comes out, this would be incredible to tweet from our Peaky Blinders account, and they can buy the T-shirt immediately and all that stuff. The problem would be the kind of Web3 aspect, connecting wallet, etc. So my question is, could you layer this technology onto a Web 2 tech payment platform so it looks almost like, say, you're paying from your NatWest account and then it goes on chain? Is that a possibility? Yeah, it's a possibility, and we are in fiat payments are in the pipeline. Web 2 clients with fiat payments and all kind of actions will be onboarded soon. Yeah.
So can I add to that? Because I think Mukul and a bunch of other builders in Web3 ping me on a regular basis about our fiat strategy. So payments is one of our focus areas for this year. You can and will be able to use normal cards. We've got teams out there who have got MasterCards, credit cards, onboarding, and offboarding for payments. We do also have a project that after thinking about this now, we're going to introduce. We've actually got a project that's built a native commerce integration. So imagine Shopify directly built in on-chain. So exactly what's been built here could be integrated without having to ask Shopify to do anything, and your t-shirts could be sold, and they have a card product, so MasterCard. So absolutely yes, and I love that vision, and now that we've met, we should talk.
Yeah. And additionally, whatever things we do in crypto now is always possible. So like what Lofi did, like before their NFT mint, like before the 1 month, whoever bought 10K plus Lofis from AdToken inside the tweet got the whitelist NFT pass at their time of NFT mints. Like this is a base layer. Now you can add in giveaways as per volumes, number of swaps, and everything. Whatever you can think of is possible. This is a mini app inside Tweet. It's up to your imagination what you can think, and we'll build it.